All right. So, King versus Trustees of Boston University. This one's weird. So, we're out of family, and now we're into charitable cases. That's right, when people try to screw over charities. By the way, the king in this case is Martin Luther King, his widow. So, I feel bad for not knowing his wife's name, but I don't know if I should. So, um, in this case, so Boston University ends up with Martin Luther King Jr.'s papers. There's a promise he makes. He says, you can have my papers. And his widow sues. She wants them back. Ultimately, this was probably another estate case. And basically, if a person relied on a promise, it is for the jury to decide if they relied. Or sorry, if a person relied on a promise, that's for the jury to decide. And in this case, they decided that they did, right? There were ceremonies, these papers were indexed, and the papers were studied. There was reliance on this promise. Stuff was undertaken. And so, yeah, they get to keep the papers. Now, charity cases, and then make a couple more cases, a couple of charity cases. Charity cases evolves a little bit more from this, but it's different from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. This is one of those ideas where it's kind of important to note that the state you end up practicing in will have different rules when it comes to charities, because there's no good consistent rule, right? Here's a question. A guy says he's going to give $10,000 to a charity when he dies. Does he have to? Should he have to? Should he be bound by that? I don't think so. I think we have wills for a reason. Somebody dies without a will, that's a whole separate problem. Please don't die without a will. Make everyone unhappy. All right. So that is King versus Boston University.